Hello and welcome to the Dragon Den. I'm KingofDragons 5000 and today I have another action figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection John Cena Collector's Edition. And so here we have John Cena out of the packaging, and can we just take a moment to appreciate that this gag has been running for about 10 years now. This joke has gotten to the point where we finally got an invisible John Cena action figure. Although he's not 100% invisible, you gotta commend Mattel with running with this gag. John Cena is gonna come with 3 different head sculpts, as well as his entrance hat. We'll also get 2 pairs of hands as well as his dog tags. John Cena is going to be cast mostly in this foggy translucent plastic, which does look very good. It is one of my favorite John Cena sculpts, so I am happy Mattel went with this base for John Cena. As we take a look at the head sculpt, it's a good likeness to John Cena. The sculpt is there, however there's absolutely no paint on this figure. It is a head sculpt that we have seen in the past, but it is hard to tell as there is no paint on it. The expression is still very good and his hair is sculpted nicely, but once again we have absolutely no paint on his hair. As we move on to his torso, it's your standard John Cena body, but you wouldn't be able to tell that as the translucent plastic is actually kind of hard to make out any details. Because we do see the inner workings of the action figure, the detail does get lost in this version of John Cena. But trust me when I say it's a very good sculpt and really does fit John Cena perfectly. John Cena is using the traditional John Cena arms, which do look good on the figure. Just like with everything else, his armband is going to be made of translucent plastic, but it is there on the figure's arm. Even the sweatbands around his wrists are going to be cast in translucent plastic. He is wearing his signature jorts, which have some impressive detailing as the belt is sculpted nicely. We will get some pockets sculpted on his jorts as well, and I really do like the fact that the seams are also there. And the folds and wrinkles look pretty natural, but unfortunately you lose a lot of that detailing in the translucent plastic. On his knees, John Cena is going to be wearing his knee pads, which do have a lot of nice sculpt to them. From his calf going down to his ankle is going to be bare, and I do like the fact that they sculpted his shoes very well. Although it's a really solid sculpt, once again you lose a lot of detail as it's not painted at all. So overall, a fun John Cena action figure which has some impressive sculpt work that does get lost in the translucent plastic. And because he is a translucent you can't see me John Cena, he's gonna have absolutely no paint. So with the detailing out of the way, let's compare John Cena to our usual suspects. As he is part of the WWE line, John Cena is going to scale nicely with domestic toy lines. And being billed at 6'1", he's too tall for true 1/12 scale. John Cena is going to have a ball joint in the head. Arms hinge out to the side and do a full 360. Swivel in the bicep and double hinges in his elbow. Standard hinge and swivel at his wrist. John Cena is going to have an ab crunch as well as a waist swivel. His legs will kick forward, go back, out to the side, and have a thigh swivel. He will have a double bend in the knee, rotation at his calf, a hinge in the ankle, and very slight rocker ankle. I can't believe that it actually happened, that we have a fully translucent John Cena in our collection. All the years of saying you can't see me have come to light in this very nice gag figure. Although I say it's a gag figure, he is listed as collector's edition, so this is more aimed for collectors, but I can see a lot of people picking this figure up just for the novelty of a translucent John Cena. Aside from the novelty, it's still gonna be your standard John Cena action figure that has a lot of nice detail and the articulation is actually pretty good. Due to the nature of the plastic, some areas do feel a little bit gummy, and I do worry about the longevity of this translucent John Cena. But overall, it's a great novelty and a really nice send-off for John Cena as he is in his last year of wrestling. The only thing that would have made this figure better is if they gave him more sets of hands, because I feel like he is missing expressive hands and fists. But other than that, it's a great figure to own, especially if you're a fan of John Cena. At the time I'm making this video, Collector's Edition John Cena is starting to hit Walmart, where I did pick him up for about $22. If you're a fan of this novelty, or just want a really special John Cena in your collection, definitely pick up the Collector's Edition John Cena. So with that being said, thank you for watching another video here on the Dragon Den. But before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and check out the rest of my Mattel WWE collection. If you're in a position to help out the Dragon Den, check out my Patreon, where I have some exclusive content and early access videos. Check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, videos, recent pickups, latest prints, and as always, ring that bell so you never miss another video. And until next time, my loyal Dragonites coming from the Dragon Den, I'm King of Dragons 5000, reminding you to redesign, rebuild, and reclaim. I'll see you next time.